Hello and welcome to this match. I'm Dennis Cometti. My co-commentator today is Jared Healy.
We're in for a big one, Dennis. Two quality teams on the park.
Welcome to the AFL Indigenous Round. Saturday afternoon football. The crowd making their way into the stadium here at Docklands. The game today between the Western Bulldogs and Hawthorn. Both teams to already some raji-baji going on. There's a bit of feeling out there.
They're certainly fired up, Dennis.
The opening bounce. Minson gets the tap. Timed by Madison. That was a gutsy effort. No options, kicks to space. Picked off nicely by Brown. Strong tackle. 3 against Butler. Goes to midfield. Bailey spoils the mark. Tackles. Hush. Solid tackle. Robert Murray penalised from the back. He's trying to do too much with that kick.
Well, that one was the definitive shank kick.
Slips the handball to ground. Nice work from Franklin. No sure target, so he kicks to space. Good punch from behind. Umpire said he infringed. Chick in front. Marks in the path. Goes inside the forward 50. No sure target, so he kicks to space. Nice work from Blackhead. Opportunity now for Hawthorn. 25 metres out. Couldn't ask for much better than this. An easy shot here.
I know umps like to stamp their authority on the game, but gee, that's a bit harsh.
Rockhead, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. To kick from point-blank range. This kick for the lead. Good start for the Hawks. The Hawks in front by 6 points. Bounce to restart play. Minson with the big fist on it. Run down by Madison. Handballs. Releases the handball with deadly precision. The mark taken back. Shot and block inside the defensive 50. Great smother. Gillum hands the clear. Franklin in front. Good punch from behind. Franklin get the throw. Kicks to the wing. Corns. He's not playing basketball, but he's got to bounce the ball. Nothing presenting. All he can do is kick to space. Kicks them into attack. No one in the goal square. Would you believe it? It's hit the post. Have we got a big crowd in today's club?
The crowd have been piling in for some time now. We're expecting a full house.
Gillum bumped off the ball. Harry in front. Has high for the mark. Chooses to kick it. Goes by hand. Clears it. Great tackle. Harris dragged down by Rockhead. Has got the ball moving with a quick, sharp handball. Harris managed to get a hand on that. No sure target, so he kicks to space. Nice. Simple tackle. Strong tackle. Nice. Applies a strong tackle. Crowd roars ball, and the umpire agrees. Opportunity for the Western Bulldogs. Brings you back in from here, Jared.
I'll be putting the house on this, Dennis. But he should get it.
Salisbury. Players moving under the ball. Big fist over the top. Will get the throw. That was touched off the boot. Kicks for goal, hoping it will come back on the Blues. That'll be good by the coach at training. Clears now. King just gauging which way the wind is blowing. 50 metres out. Do you give him a chance from here, Jared?
I won't be putting the house on this, Dennis, but he should get it.
Opportunity for the Western Bulldogs. 25 metres out. Almost in the bag from this position. With a chance to reverse the lead. Goal! Darcy happy. The Bulldogs in front by 1 point. Here's the bounce. Minson got the hit out. Howard applies a strong tackle. That's holding the ball. He had prior opportunity. That was touched off the boot. Great pickup. Costly mistake by Cooney. Spots a teammate down the field and kicks it long. Radford in front. Heading his back. Kennedy managed to get a hand on that. Great pickup. Kicks down the centre corridor. Umpire calls play on. Nothing presenting. All he can do is kick to space. Heads goalward. Goal! He loves it. Bounce to restart play. Bailey knocks it down the field. One down by Moss. That was a gutsy effort. Comes in like a wrecking ball. Cooney takes that one strongly. Chooses to kick it. Darcy in no hurry as he prepares to kick. 35 metres out. Darcy to line up for number 2. He's gone for it. Approaching quarter time. And it's played for a goal. Darcy shows the goal umpire the right signal. Gets his second.
It's almost as though there's no defence from the opposition. The Bulldogs are doing as they like, Dennis.
Big thump from Minson. Claimed by Corns. His first possession. Breaks the tackle. Gets a handball away and finds his man. He's dragged down. Crane applies a strong tackle. Goes long to full forward. Certainly sends it, but not always in the right postcode. That's a point.
A magnificent attempted goal, but just went the wrong side of the stick.
The Bulldogs in front by 14 points. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the first quarter. The Hawks trail by 14 points. Jared, your thoughts on the first quarter?
The Bulldogs can consider themselves lucky, though, to be in front at the first break. They really need to deny their opposition the ball and start to dominate possession.
Makes his way onto the field. Here's the bounce. The ruckman hard at it. Big thump from Minson. Claimed by Cooney. The Western Bulldogs with the centre clearance. A cool, calm head clearing it out of defence. Umpire said he infringed. No options. Kicks to space. That'll be a free kick push. Opportunity now for Crawford. 35 metres out. Not the easiest of angles. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. This kick to cut back the lead. Solid goal. Celebration time after that one for Sampy. This game can still go either way. Here's the bounce. A bit of elbow work as the ruckman jostle for position. Minson knocks it down the field. One down by Lewis. Here's a chance for Crawford. Do you give him a chance from here, Jared?
He's paid to kick these, Dennis.
Check in front. Clears it. Taken down by Crane. Solid tackle. Manages to get away that time. Harley applies a strong tackle. Holds it too long. It'll be a free. Harley plans the call. Young managed to get a hand on that. Clear for a kick. Kicks down the centre corridor. Nice work from Cooney. Goes towards half forward. Opportunity for the Western Bulldogs. 50 metres out. Gee, you wouldn't like to miss from here. It's in the air. And it's through for the goal. Murphy celebrates. 2 goals the difference. Here's the bounce. Big thump from Bailey. Claimed by Moss. Superb handball. Kicks into the forward line. Good solid defence by Harris. Releases the handball with deadly precision. Clearing it with ease here. Across the face and marks. Kicks down the centre corridor. Play on court. Walsh. No sure target, so he kicks to space. Darcy. Pure skill. Pure skill. He acknowledges the crowd. He's giving it all he's got this match. That's number 3. The Western Bulldogs scoring the last 2 goals. Here's the bounce. The ruckman hard at it. A good tap from Minson. Kicks the ball along the ground. Taken down by Lewis. Minson. He's dragged down.
A shockingly attempted tackle there. He'll be giving away free kicks all the time with that technique.
Texas screamer. That was touched off the boot. Toe poked forward. Should go and does.
3 goals in quick succession. That will break the back of most sides, and it looks like the Bulldogs have done that here.
Bounce to restart play. A bit of elbow work as the ruckman jostle for possession. A good tap from Minson. Toe poked forward. Moss. Finding a way through the congestion. Moss applies a strong tackle. It's a free kick. Inside 50 now. Saddington clearing it with ease here. Marks in the pack.
Clumsy's the only way to describe that tackle. He clearly infringed upon the man with the ball.
Good punch from behind. Darcy dragged down by Dillon. Great picker. Launches at Goldwood. A lucky break for Griffin. Players moving under the ball. Griffin taking aim. 50 metres out. Penetrating kick inside forward 50. Opportunity now for the Western Bulldogs. 35 metres out. A pretty safe bet from this position. This kick to put them further in front. And it's through for a goal. Celebration time after that one for Bartel. Margin is just getting bigger. Here's the bounce. A bit of elbow work as the ruckman jostle for possession. Big thump from Minson. Claimed by Griffin. The Western Bulldogs with the centre clearance. Johnson taking aim. 25 metres out. I'd be surprised if he doesn't slot this one through. This kick to put them further in front. There is a magical piece of football. Johnson happy. Deja vu starting to settle in. Here's the bounce. The ruckman vying for the better position. Minson with the tap. Claimed by Bartel. The Western Bulldogs with the centre clearance. Slackers it. Minson.
What a mark! Gee, that was special. Isn't he just an excitement machine?
Brown managed to get a hand on that. Approaching half-time. Great picker. Brown charged down by Johnson. Harbrough kicks towards full forward. Opportunity for the Western Bulldogs. 15 metres out. Darcy to line up for number 4. And it's through for a goal. He acknowledges the crowd. That's 4 goals. The Western Bulldogs have scored the last 6 goals. Here's the bounce. A bit of elbow work as the ruckman jostle for possession. Minson got the hit on. Claimed by Bartel. Minson with the ball. Goes inside the forward 50. Opportunity for the Western Bulldogs. 50 metres out. A pretty safe bet from this position. This kick to put them further in front. They like it from behind the goal. Who likes it? Goal! He loves it. Gets his second. Making their way off the ground for the half-time break. The Hawks trail by 8 goals. You've seen a half now, Jared. Your thoughts?
A good first half from the Bulldogs. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping. Plenty of positives for the coaching staff in the first half.
Players rested and ready, come back onto the ground. What was the... Makes his way onto the field. Adler makes his way onto the field. Here's the bounce. Big thump from Minson. One down by Griffin. Solid tackle. Clear for a kick. Kicks inside 50. Kicks toward half forward. Morris with too much power behind that kick.
He'd like to forget that one.
Drifts wide to go through for a behind.
He'd be disappointed with that miss. He should have kicked a goal there and rewarded the work of the teammates up the field.
Kicks to the defensive 50. Howell gets the ball. No options. Kicks displace. Abler in front. Great backup. Kicks out towards the wing. Accelerating. Goes inside the forward 50. Harbour setting his sights on the goals. 40 metres out. Harbour going for number 2. This kick to put them further in front. Pure skill. Pure skill. He loves it. That's his second. The Western Bulldogs scoring the last 8 goals. Here's the bounce. Big thump from Bailey. Claimed by Minson. Tackles. Moss. Laps him up. Taken down by Bailey. Lewis. Adler. Inside 50 now. Players moving under the ball. Opportunity now for the Western Bulldogs. 50 metres out. Play on's the call. He's told to play on. And he kicks immediately. Pure skill. Pure skill. He's excited about that one. Gets his second. The Hawks are really being punished. There seems to be a lot of crowd activity down there, Spell.
The fans are loving every minute of this display from their boys.
Bumps cleanly. Inside 50 now. Gillum managed to get a hand on that. Great pickup. Kicks out towards the wing. Griffin takes the mark. Players vie for the mark. Umpire calls play on. Murphy lining up. Would you back in from here, Joel?
He's a fair way out though, Dennis. It's going to test him.
Opportunity for the Western Bulldogs. They like it from behind the goal. He likes it. Goal. Harbour celebrates. Good things come in threes. That's his third. Here's the bounce. Minson gets the tap. One down by Griffin. He's dragged down. Ackermanis. John Siracusa in front. What was that? Kicks to the defensive 50. Johnson in no hurry as he prepares to kick. 45 metres out. Kicks. Ackermanis setting his sights on the goals. 30 metres out on a 45-degree angle. This kick to put them further in front. Goal! Ackermanis is relieved to see that one go through. Now they're dominating. Here's the bounce. 8 minutes left in the quarter. Minson knocks it down the field. Arms out, nice smother. Handballs. Cross. Superb handball. Players moving under the ball. Spots a teammate down the field and kicks it long. Griffin. He sends it long to the top of the goal square. Kicks that one full. Brown. Birchall. Kicks. Umpire calls play on. Lovett Murray. Great pick-up. Players moving under the ball. Johnson in no hurry as he prepares to kick. 30 metres out. Johnson going for number 2. This kick to put them further in front. They like it from behind the goal. He likes it. Goal! He's enjoying that goal, and why not? Gets his second. The Hawks not enjoying this. Here's the bounce. Big thump from Minson. Cross. A penetrating handball. Taken down by Parry. Great pickup. Handballs. Saddington managed to get a hand on that. Sockers the ball away. He's gone for it. It's a goal. He acknowledges the crowd. He's giving it all he's got this match. That's number 3. The Hawks not enjoying this. Bounce to restart play. The ruckman vying for the better position. Minson got the hit out. One down by Griffin. The Western Bulldogs with the centre clearance. He sends it long to the top of the goal square. Opportunity now for the Western Bulldogs. Do you give him a chance from here, Gerald?
The angle will test, though, Dennis.
Kicks. Taken down. Boom. Gets a push for his troubles. John Siracusa taking aim. 20 metres out. A pretty safe bet from this position. This kick to put them further in front. Centimetre perfect. He's enjoying that goal, and why not? That's 4 goals. Three-quarter time. The Hawks trail by a huge margin. Jared Healy, your thoughts about that quarter?
They call it the Premiership quarter, and the Bulldogs made the most of it as momentum well and truly swung their way. I can't wait to see if they can maintain it in the last.
Makes his way onto the field. Bounce to restart play. Minson got the hit out. One down by Johnson. The Western Bulldogs with the centre clearance. Darcy just gauging which way the wind is blowing. Launches it goalward. Centimetre perfect. Darcy is relieved to see that one go through. 5 goals and he's showing no signs of slowing down. Bounce to restart play. Big thump from Minson. One down by Corns. The Western Bulldogs with the centre clearance. Opportunity now for the Western Bulldogs. Do you give him a chance from here, Gerald?
He's a great kick and should convert here.
Into space, leaving the rest of his teammates down that end. Corner in trouble. Heads goalward. Goes wide for behind. Gillum has a fair kick on him. I'd expect him to roost it down the middle. He goes in short. Big fist over the top. Walsh. Heads goalward. Pure skill. Pure skill. Celebration time after that one for Walsh. The margin is blowing out. Here's the bounce. Minson got the hit out. Timed by corner. That'll be a free for a push. Harry with the ball. Feeds it wide. Kicks them into attack. Walker in no hurry as he prepares to kick. 30 metres out, 45-degree angle. Roughhead bumped off the ball. Kicks another looking one. I think it came off the side of the ball. What was that? Chooses to kick it. Takes it high. Umpire calls play on. Goes inside the forward 50. McMahon. That was touched off the boot. With a daisy cut. Opportunity now for Hawthorn. 20 metres out. Roughhead to line up for number 2. This kick to cut back the lead. All the way. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. That's his second. Not sure if that will have much effect. Here's the bounce. Minson knocks it down the field. Claimed by Corns. Corns bumped off the ball. The Western Bulldogs with the centre clearance. Lewis managed to get a hand on that. Great pickup. Goes inside the forward 50. Sandsburg with the first. Tackles. Great pickup. Walsh finds the target. 40 metres from home. Perfect kick. Very happy with that kick. The Hawks are really being punished. Here's the bounce. Minson with the big fist on it. Sockers it off the ground. Things not looking good for Minson. Could be a knee. Kicks. Good punch from behind. Taken down by Corns.
His opponent tried to take him on, but he hit a brick wall and he hit it hard.
Corns setting his sights on the goals. Do you give him a chance from here, Jared?
Well, he's an elite AFL footballer, Dennis. He should slot this through.
Bartel kicks inside 50. Marks unopposed. Hardwell makes his way onto the field. Umpire calls play on. John Siracusa keeps it alive with the foot. Johnson gets the ball. Releases the handball with deadly precision. Tackles. Brown. Umpire calls play on. Richard dragged down by Corns. Great pickup. Kicks to the defensive 50. Here's a chance for the Western Bulldogs. 40 metres out. Johnson to line up for number 3. This kick to put them further in front. Just out of the target, it'll be a point.
He can consider himself a bit stiff there. It did everything but go through the big sticks.
The Bulldogs in front by a huge margin. Kicks to the defensive 50. Goes by hand. Cross gets the ball. Taken down by Darcy. Solid tackle. Arms out, nice smother. Kicks into the forward line. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Umpire calls play on. There were a lot of arms, but no sign of hands blitz. Play on call. Sandsburg with the fist. Keeps it close to the ground. John Siracusa in no hurry as he prepares to kick. 25 metres out. Almost in the bag from this position. This kick to put them further in front. Solid goal. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. He's kicked a bag of 5, not a bad day out. The Hawks not enjoying this. Danny, can you give us an update on Minson?
The early word from the bench is that it's not as serious as first thought.
Great smother. Cross. That's holding the ball. Chick in front. No one troubling him there. Kicks. Kennedy. That was a gutsy effort. Addison. That was a gutsy effort. Clears now. Strong tackle. Comfortable victory in the end. Hawthorn really taken to task. Jared Heary, your wrap-up of the match.
Winners all across the park for the Bulldogs. You achieve that and you win the match. A great team performance highlighted